Hey guys, if you're using a smartphone or any USB powered device, new high-tech ones are always running out of battery. Today I think I've got a great solution for you. So pretty much everyone uses a smartphone now, right? Not everyone, but most people. I've got an iPhone 5 here, sweet little customized case. But whether you're using one of these or an Android or something else, they're basically powered these days with a USB adapter as a power charger, and they always run flat. I've said this several times. I think the next big leap in all kinds of electronics is going to be higher capacity, smaller size batteries. So if you could get one of these that will actually last for days and days, but still have all of this functionality and battery consumption, that would be great. We're not there yet. So I'm always running this thing dead in a day. If I'm online doing things or even just taking heaps of calls, it'll run down. So in a beautiful little moment of circularity, I threw out to that Nikon Guy community asking what are the best mobile battery packs for recharging things. People put me onto HyperJuice. I picked one up and now I get to talk to you about it after you guys actually recommended it to me. This one is the HyperJuice Mini. Now, like all things these days, it comes in very minimalist packaging. Pay more, get less, which is good. Who needs all the packaging? But I gotta say, I was surprised. It's actually bigger than I thought when I looked at it online. But for me, it's still pocketable in a back pocket. It's about the size of a very skinny, small USB hard drive, but longer. But it's perfect for a bag. It'd be a bit big for most people's pockets. This one, the Mini, has 7200 mAh, milliwatt amp hour. 7200. It's got lots of juice in it. What that actually means, this one will recharge an iPhone 6 times, or it'll charge an iPad or power an iPad for 10 hours of continuous use. Of course, they're the high end of the spectrum, but I have, recharged my iPhone with this thing at least 5 times without having any problem, and it charges it quite fast. Probably not as fast as a wall socket, but it's definitely seemed as fast as plugging it into my computer to recharge. There's not a whole lot to review on this. It's such a minimal design, but let's actually have a walk through it and I'll show you the different parts of it. So the case is all made of aluminium, the ends and the top part. Nothing on the top or sides or bottom. And on one end as well, it's just completely bare. There's no control terminals. Now looking at the other end, okay, so you can see it's so simple. It's just got a LED there that will indicate the power as you're charging it and then the power as you're discharging it. USB in, so you can charge this from your phone charger or your computer, any USB socket, and it charges up reasonably quickly. And then it's got the 2 USB power outs. 10 watt is what you need for an iPhone 5, but you can do 2 devices at once on this. So 2 different phones, or a phone and an iPad, or any other devices that are charged by USB power. 5 or 10 watt covers pretty much all of them. So it's a pretty sleek and basic little unit. You can't mess it up. You just plug it in the charge and then you plug in your device and it starts charging it. So yeah, I really like this. I'll be traveling with it. I also got their huge 100,000 amp one that will do laptops as well. But this one is not for laptops, but it will do the 2 devices as I told you. And I'm going to pick up the micro, which is half the size, I'm assuming, because it's half the capacity, but 4 iPhone chargers is plenty, and that one will be pocketable for when I'm just going around but not carrying any bag with me. Even my smallest camera bag, I can slip this in at that weight, it's no problem. But the micro will be great for just putting into my pocket. So if you're looking for one of these, check it out. For me, it was a better option than getting an external case that makes the whole phone bulkier, so you have to carry that at all times. Yeah, thanks to you guys for recommending it to me, really appreciate it. And I'll be taking this one on the road to Europe and Hong Kong soon for my workshop tour. Check them out, links in the caption below. Thanks, and I'll see you soon for more photo news and reviews.